In 2022, Andy defeated Just Andy 8 for the 2022 Rookie Rumble Championship. In 2023, Tabby Orange took the title, defeating Brewers fan JP in the finals. In 2024, it was Ratboy42 taking the title over the Pirate Sheep. And in 2025, it was Ramrodius taking the title over IB Karma. And we are here tonight. Welcome, everybody, on SpeedGaming Prime, and welcome to the Rookie Rumble Champion Showcase. Moonrise and Phoenix here, bringing you the action tonight, and joining me in the booth, one of the more beloved voices in the community. Good evening, K-Tap. It is good to see you.
I'm happy to be here. I didn't get the opportunity to come win in the final, so I figure this will do just as good.
Absolutely, and you'll see it in chat.
So I'm excited.
A highlight to point out as we get started here in the Champion Showcase. It is a Consternation flag set. Also to point out, the Pirate Sheep is here and not Ratboy42. Pirate Sheep is playing in Ratboy42's memory, as Ratboy is no longer with us, and we remember him quite well. Let us get to the matchup. A 68 rupee key. Nobody like. Oh, yep. And we've got the great equalizer early. Wizrobes in the overworld. Which champion can?
By that you mean Wizrobes on the overworld?
Oh my goodness! And look at this. Double items. Pirate Sheep finds a wooden sword in the river. The Western Potion Shop has the taking. Tabby Orange has a candle. And now it's Ramrodius with the wooden sword. Andy looking to go check out the coast item. Blue candle from Pirate Sheep.
Well, that's if he can make it there alive.
And unfortunately, he does not. South of Death Armos is level 6. First Armos check of the evening.
Let's see if we can find anything on Death Armos.
Maybe. Pirate Sheep now finds 6. He's going to go take a look. And Tabby Orange. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is an ugly room in the lobby of level 6. No item at Death Armos. It's just a key shop.
So, you want to explain to our viewers what our flags are tonight?
The Consternation flag set is one of the most raised flag sets in the community. It is a typical heart shuffle, which means that your items in levels can be double hearts, or the item of a dungeon can be on the floor and the heart container in the staircase. We don't know yet. Go ahead, K-Tap. I might be wrong. I haven't raced this in quite some time.
I do not remember Consternation flags. That's why I asked. But here we are seeing more overworld exploration.
So we're both in the same boat here. I see. All right, so we've got some damage done to our runners here tonight. This is not a friendly overworld, folks. They may be champions,
nor is that a friendly small secret.
Oh, absolutely not. 10 rupees is a small secret, and Ramrodius just had one ripped away from him. And they tried again, but
we're going to be putting quite a bit of that tonight.
I mean, Ramrodius is just going, yeah, I don't have no money. Southwest Candle Row, Dead Woods, Tabby Orange has our Annie Rose, Western Debt Mountain. That is a nice little touch there. And the Desert Shop. You know, I've seen a lot worse Annie Rose.
Okay, so I saw a mid-secret on any screen. That was...
Well, if we did see a medium secret, Andy just lost a fair bit of it. And...
soon.
there we go. Thank you, chat, for the For the confirmation, the shuffled white sword and enemies and bosses have plus or minus 2 HP. Thank you very much, chat. Medium secret found. There it is for the pirate sheep. 38 rupees. I mean, we complain about the small secret. You're not going to hear much complaining about the medium secret. You're going to hear a lot of complaining from the pirate sheep on that sniper crew. That was brutal.
So, of our winners and stuff in the past, Tabby got pretty far in the main tournament this year.
That's right. And, I mean, we spoke of Jess Andy earlier in the broadcast. She's gone on to have a fairly successful career, don't you think?
I mean, winning a tournament as big as that one was is, I'd say, pretty successful.
That is indeed. And the pirate sheep finding out another shop. He says, "I don't care. Let me retry with my bombs, please. And thank you." And the Andy continues exploration in Candle Row. He wants extra bombs. Not gonna get them there.
Bombs are a hot commodity right now.
Absolutely. Tabby Orange up to 5 hearts. Only one of our runners over 3, and we're gonna get a coast item check. It is. Well, it's
a recorder?
No, that is a bow, and it's only ironic that the bow is there because Jess Andy was scheduled to be on the commentary boot, and I fondly remember the last time Jess and I shared the boot, and I referenced this in the pre-race, and we've got a large secret East Candle Row. How about 101?
That's a decent big, though. I thought that was a quarter, but apparently my eyes can be deceived right now. But we're seeing Andy and Pirate Sheep both going through Candle Row right now. Everyone's getting their candle checks in.
And we've got a blue ring check over on Tabby's side, and oh, this is going to be tricky. East Forest Armo says, what do we have? We've got the letter, and Tabby says, give it to me. I'm going to need it.
But we still haven't found our Armless item yet.
Tabby might be coming close, though, because we know it's not at the Death Armos, and we know from Ramrodius that it is not in the Grave Armo, so it's somewhere in the east. And Tabby's the closest one to the remaining checks. And the Andy heading.
What do you think's going to be there tonight?
I mean, one of our runners did ask for a red ring on the Armos item. Level 7 found north of level 1 of 1Q1, that is. As your Armos item. We have
on the bright side.
Well, there is a bright side to this, and Tabby sees it immediately. He's got 6 hearts.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, and you took the words right out of my mouth. So we have 6 hearts for Tabby. So if we find that white sword item, Tabby will instantaneously be able to pick it up, and our other runners are finding Take Any caves along the way. So alright, manages to dodge that whiz rope screen.
That was ugly right there, K-Tab.
Ugly is an understatement, but on the bright side of all these ugly enemies, for the most part being on the overworld, I mean, we still gotta worry about the Dark Ducks and the Pole's voices. But dungeon shouldn't be too bad, and ooh, 90 rupee arrows and 17 rupee bomb packs. That's a steal.
Pirate Sheep went right for those wooden arrows, and Tabby finds 3 at Casino Corner. There's just one problem for Tabby, and I don't know if you've noticed this yet. He's yet to grab his sword from the Western Potion Shop. Level 9 found. Pirate Sheep locates it at the Grave Potion Shop. Now it's Andy with 6 hearts, and Ramrodius, while we weren't looking, also with 6 hearts. We got a hint shop. Letter Mountain. Go Macrease with the ladder. The ladder's in 6. Huge hint for 11 rupees. Ramrodius closing in on level 3 and has enough rupees for all 3 hints. Should he hit the hint shop? Well, the small secret's going to help a little bit. You know what? Tabby over at 1Q5. The other hint shop. And that one is an expensive one, folks. We're looking a solid 130 rupees at the very least. Ramrodius now in level 3 with 1 bomb. He's going to have to make a count here on this Dodongo. And he does! Red herring. Tabby finds the magical sword over at the waterfall. Oof, that's a tough bet to take for Andy. And Tabby going to look over at the White Sword Cave. It is level 8. That is going to be an interesting dig. Enemies in level 3 proving to have rolling rather beefy today. Those wall masters not going down easy. And it's to the point where Ramrodius says, "Here, have a bomb. Get out of my face."
Hello! I'm back!
Welcome
The
back,
internet likes to
K-Tab.
come and go, so what have I missed in level 3?
Beefy enemies. Level 3 proving to be low on candy, shall we say.
Okay, and I see a ladder in 6.
Yeah.
Your internet goes up for 1 minute, and then you gotta sprint across the house 2 minutes and go under a desk, go hit buttons, and run all the way back up the stairs and across the house.
I mean, that sounds like a good way to get your cardio in for the day.
I gotta do all that and not hit my head, but ooh, lucky here. I see 1, 2, 3. That's 6 hearts for Pirate Sheep.
That's correct. All 4 of our runners able to grab the white sword item once we find it. If we find it.
Yep. So now that I'm back, so what are the? Oh, I see Hint Cave.
That was the hint that Tabby Orange got earlier. 11 rupees told you the location of the ladder. 45 rupees
Have you
gives
ever
you...
danced?
Yep. Absolute
right.
community hint. And thank you, game. Ramrodius not pleased.
It's called We're Broke for No Reason here.
Indeed. 1Q6. This is where I believe Tabby went down earlier. Team Middle pays off for Andy, and then the Blue Wizrobe says, "How dare you cheat? How dare you play the casino and not give me some of the rupees? Go back to start, Andy."
No, how dare you play the casino and win that
Also this.
big?
Yep, chat run on the same pages as we are. Blue Wizrobe wanted to cut her to winnings.
So we've seen 3. Whatever dungeons have I missed? Like, I think we saw 7 briefly.
We saw 7, we saw 6, and we saw 8 as well as 9
Wait.
here.
Hold.
Sail not.
My
No.
favorite hint.
I was about to say, somebody here was going to be real happy to see that. And this is why we didn't see much of level 6.
Is that a shutter door or a ladder block? I'm looking at things and going, huh?
Level 6 entry screen. Was that 6 or 8 blue dart nuts? And on the other side, it's a 3-headed.
I don't know, but that's a good reason to leave.
And it's a 3-headed Gibdo on the other
here.
side. Level 8 wasn't that kind either.
Right.
How about Andy picking up a pair of keys?
Not bad. If you have the money, spend it. If not, Canana Key and Pray or Pray Bomb Wall opens up like that.
And here is a tried and true strategy used by Tabby Orange. He's going to take the door stress and try and knock out this Gleeok. He's doing a fine job of it so far. Map of 6, and as far as 6
That's
goes,
a 6.
that's pretty tame for a 6, isn't it? Oh my goodness.
That's a pretty tame.
Andy almost got Y-forced.
Oh, that's fine.
And he takes it.
Well, we have a compass pickup along the way for Rare Rodius. Meanwhile, Sheep's making good work in this level 3, especially with what little he's got.
I've got to ask.
Look at that 8.
I was going to ask about that 8. Is that a snake? Is that a tank? Or is it boat?
None of the above.
I mean, chat seems
I've got to stare at this and think a little more.
Yeah, that is. I'm not sure what to think about this. And
you know what? I like the Cthulhu suggestion.
I mean, it's a
colorful
colorful
suggestion
one.
Really brings out the tones of Eldritch Abomination level.
I mean, oh my goodness, Tabby.
Look, if you look.
I mean, Tabby probably wishes there was a Konami code here in this room. This room sucks. Indeed. That is some fancy footwork. Staying alive for the time being. Can he clear his room? No. Heck of an effort, but the blue darkness get the best of him. Pirate Sheep done in level 3. Meanwhile, Tabby doing some fine work. Oh my goodness. That is some fancy footwork. He is doing a fine job. If this is where the ladder is, well, we know it's not going to be in the room Endy's in. Oh, that is such a huge fairy. Is this where the item is? No push.
I see Deep Dogger Days is at the grave. Did at least my art remarks about the interpretation of the design of level 8 get out before I was unintentionally silenced by the void? That is, internet problems.
I think the idea got out, but the void might have caught that one as well. I couldn't tell you right away. Kananaki attempt here for.
Before that Cthulhu cut me off, is that upper part represents us reaching towards the sanity loss that we have. That is the experience of exploring this level 8. Am I right?
That is not wrong, and I love it. Another Gleeok. Another Gleeok in level 8.
Interpretation skills.
Ramrodis has had enough of this level 8, and who can blame him?
Oh, and Endy is all the way up in West F Mountain right now. Really early commit for that.
I mean, the game hasn't given you much yet. Make it force you to give you something. And game says no.
Meanwhile, Sheep has stepped into the maws of this level 8.
And we've got potion prices over on Endy's side, and they're not pretty either. The 32 for the blue potion, not a problem. 80 for the red, no.
So I'm realizing why Tabby's sticking around in this 6. Think about it. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. Distracted level 1 on the West Death Mountain.
That's right. The gold mine, Endy's gamble, paying off. Let's see if we can grab an item here out of this level 1.
Right. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by this game, and Remrody's finding another take any, is that Tabby picked up the hint that the ladder is in this 6. So Tabby is really, really committing. I mean, we know it's required because the bow's on the coast, of course.
Oh.
Tabby's
Okay.
gambling on how many people are going to be spending how much time in this 6 as well.
Now, here's more problems for Endy. Not only did the wall masters roll up, but this one, it's segmented K-Tab.
Oh boy, we're in for a doozy.
I mean, whoever rolled this seed, I tried to tell him not to roll up. Oh my goodness, and Vyers rolled up. You see that pause on it.
Remember to the side. Or screen.
The muggers! They're back!
Required mugger in 7.
They exist! Why? Level 1 item, the silvers!
Well,
oh
that's
my.
required.
That's required, and it's in the middle of nowhere.
I want a map of this one.
So do I, and I'm fearing that it's triple segmented or something like that.
Ooh, tell me more.
I'm tempted to say less because
I think our runners are like that. Less aspect. But I'm not the runners now, am I?
No, you're not. There's one of the keys. Tabby finds the Triforce of 6.
And we have an item potentially in 7 here.
Magical boomerang in 7. Hashtag never 7 crew. Eating
on the
well.
Right side, at least it's early in this 7. You can choose to leave and come back later.
Which is what Ramrodis is doing. And he's going to want that second item out of 1, and who can blame him? A white sword or red ring here?
Well, this seed has not given us much to work with. It has made me happy.
I mean, it's told you that the raft's not required.
Oh, very funny game. I just noticed the compass's ladder blocked in 6.
Adorable. There's a Triforce pickup for Endy. Pick up in 1.
Keeps in 1. That's try number 2 for Endy. Meanwhile, Sheep's gonna be in this 1 and gonna dig the silvers out of here. The question is he gonna push further in this level 1 and hope to dig out the other item and hope it's something that is a chain reaction item? Because we know it's not the ladder, but it could be something else.
A recorder or something of the sort. There are Pirate Sheep's silvers. He did buy the wooden arrows. Probably not the item he immediately wanted to see, but, I mean, you're not going to turn down the silvers.
What is this about the power bracelet being required? Was there a hint or something I missed along the way?
If there was a hint, I missed it too.
Or are we seeing so much of the overworld between our runners that our power bracelet is required?
That is also a possibility. Yes, I can word.
Okay, dig daggers in the grave. We've seen all the grave spots except the PB spot. Okay,
That'll explain everything. Yep.
Poor Ramrodius lost. But not all is lost, because level 9 is here.
Level 9 is here, but we're not going to visit that for some time. Oh my goodness, Pirate Sheep needed to be a tad careful, and then the fairy showed up.
Yep, and this is the Triforce room, I believe.
It is.
We have level 9 from Endy now.
Brody is closing in on level 1 Triforce for Pirate Sheep, and he says, let me at him. I'm out of keys anyway.
Did I just see... we'll have to double check the footage, but was there actually sightings of a boomerang on the floor in 6? Is that possible in this flag set?
It is. It's consternation. It is Heart Shuffle. That is an entire...
I forget about consternation rules even after having them explained to me. I tend not to think about that too hard, otherwise my head's gonna hurt.
My head's already hurting. And we're barely 25 minutes in.
Hurting, Endy's found this level 4 somewhere, and I cannot remember even though I just saw it.
Det Mountain is a strong possibility, seeing as he's been digging Det for a little while now.
Okay, Ramrodius is a couple screens away from this level 1, just needs to be very careful here. He gets a nice clock here. Just needs to get the heck out of Dodge here intact.
He wouldn't complain about a heart here, but the game says no.
Just needs to get up to this next screen, and he'll be safe.
There's level 4 at the connector.
Oh, okay, that's 2 dungeons in Death Mountain, so our runners who have been choosing to venture Death Mountain early tonight, or at least I consider it early since it's before 30 minutes, are going to be sitting real pretty right now.
Tabby's continuing to push for this ladder, and he might have found it.
Is it?
He got it.
Yeah, that ladder was very, very deep in 6. Tabby knew it was here, and that's why he was pushing for it, but it's still like...
It's an ugly...
Wow.
It's an ugly spot for it.
Did I miss something in 4? Because I feel like we saw something, and it was just disappointment or something of the lot.
It was probably disappointment, because I missed it too.
I mean, the ladder is very entertaining, but that means... Oh, yeah. Did Endy or Pirate Sheep buy the hint about the ladder being in 6, or is it only Ramrodius and Tabby?
I think it's Ramrodius and Tabby. Tabby, meanwhile, pick up in 6. He's on the board.
So that means... Here for Ramrodius. Ramrodius knows the pieces of the puzzle. It's just a matter of how hard he wants to commit to the 6. Meanwhile, we have... Endy here has part of the puzzle, has more dungeons found. Along with Sheep, similar states here, but don't know that the ladder's in 6, and we know that ladder's required, and I have a feeling, unless they get some specific hints or get pigeonholed into it, that monstrosity of a 6, well, not the monstrosity of 6, I'm thinking of that 8, but 6 might be put off for a bit. Because 8, for all that it's a monstrosity,
my goodness.
Void-like entity. It has 2 items. What happened?
Ramrodius found the other item in 1.
Oh, that...
It's Red Ring.
Oh, wait. Tabby has ladder, Tabby has bow. And Ramrodius has Red Ring. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is a sizable thing. Especially since it was a... spoiler alert here for you all. It was Ramrodius that wanted the Red Ring as the Armos item. And now he's the first one of our runners to grab it. Meanwhile, Spec Rock 1Q9 has level 2.
Is that 3 dungeons up in Death Mountain?
It is.
Unless Tabby starts making his way there, it's gonna be not as pretty, but Ramrodius is... Honestly, it depends on how Ramrodius is gonna take advantage of this Red Ring. Is he gonna push it and try to go for more combat-intensive dungeons? Is he going to go back for some of the hint? Well, no, Ramrodius has the hint about the bow being in 6, so... Ramrodius has seen 6, right? I assume all of our runners have.
He does, yes. And it was the ladder in 6, not the bow.
Yeah, you know what I mean, but
yes.
Vice versa. There's 6, you get bow, ladder, and bow. And Ramrodius is sitting pretty, so... Do you go commit to 6, you can get your bow and silvers, because there's a lot of pulls voices in here. You haven't pulled out a white sword yet. That red ring gives you a nice advantage here. Do you press your advantage, or do you let it stay behind? That's what separates good runners from the great ones.
I mean, you've won a Rookie Rumble. That right there tells you you're a pretty darn good runner already. Potion use for Endy.
Again, I'm saying level 6 might be a bit of a slog, but ultimately the time save afforded by the bow for all these pulse voices that we're seeing pop up all over the place and certain enemies that the silvers have the damage to do with, is that time save worth it for just committing to the 6 where you know your bow is?
Well, yes, because you... Okay, now I understand what you meant, because you do need the ladder to get the bow.
Ring? Yes, but also that red ring is an advantage that you don't know if your other runners have pulled out, but it's just a matter of how hard are you willing to press this advantage, because in this 4, I believe we've seen pulse voices or something. We've seen enemies that could easily be taken down with the silvers, and Ramrodius has a bunch of rupees on top of that.
Yeah, if he gets the ladder out of 6...
How far are you willing to press your luck?
Goodness, huge.
Sorry if that seems a bit intense. I just was thinking.
Entirely fair. I mean, I have those moments myself. Meanwhile, Andy takes care of the danger noodles.
Oh, Tabby soft-locked that room, potentially. Nope, got lucky with the clock and that being the last wall master.
Fortunately,
very lucky there.
Oh, goodness. And Andy might be in a little bit of trouble here in this, too. Ladder block city.
And Landmolas, well, at least Sheep has the left door strats.
And, I mean, I don't know about you there, K-Tap, but the idea of a heart container just hiding like that across a moat room, and Pirate Sheep won't even get to see it. That's frustrating.
Sometimes it's good to leave for better prospects elsewhere, but hasn't Sheep seen the hint caves? Why hasn't Sheep gone back?
I'm not sure he's seen the hint caves.
Well, at least it has to have seen Casino Corner. We're 31, almost 32 minutes in.
I believe
I'd be more shocked. Usually you like to round your corners out.
Oh, goodness. And Tabby's hunt through 3 has been low as far as items go, and Andy finds the joy that is Left Mola. Side note, there is no joy in that.
Well, Sheep finds the joy that is fighting Landmolas across a gap of water. And double heart container, too.
I mean, if I'm Pirate Sheep, I'm not complaining too much about this, because that is, in fact, 2 steps closer to a possible magical sword. And Pirate Sheep has seen it.
Have we seen it?
It's in the river.
That is my question.
At least I think it's in the river.
Could have happened while I was out with Wi-Fi issues, but... Okay, Tabby's key blocked out of the rest of this 3, needs to leave and regroup.
Oh, goodness.
Fortunately, not at the right part of the map right now for the dungeon needed to burst the seat open.
Oh, my goodness. Pirate Sheep just threaded the needle between 2 blue Lionels. Gets the Triforce in 2.
Meanwhile, Ramrodius is choosing to go to this 2 here. I get exploring small dungeons and stuff and items, but I think you really gotta...
My apologies, there,
press this. No worries, I was yawning and I didn't want everyone to hear me yawn.
I can understand it. And... Go
Rodius
ahead.
knows the bow is in 6. Just why are you? You know who you're up against here. People have been very successful in past tournaments, so I'm just a press every advantage you got. You have a resource, use it.
I mean, and there is your item in level 3. It is the power bracelet, and we
Which we know
know,
is required.
right? So Tabby digging that level 3, paying off. The bow isn't in 6, but the ladder you need to grab the bow is in 6. So to say that the bow is in 6 is, while not exact, as close
It
as
is
you
the
can
path.
get to it. Pirate sheep.
Oh, looks like Sheep's coming back to this one and will be pleasantly surprised and rewarded with that red ring.
I mean, I don't know if you're happy to find it 35 minutes in. You'd probably rather have it 15 minutes in, but you'll take it when you see it.
But to give you the devil's, why can I not remember the English language right now? Okay, my point is that you've seen how bad the combat has been in the sea. It's been a slog. And you see the Triforce count across each of our runners.
Yeah.
You're not going to say no to that right now, especially with how this
Absolutely not.
overworld's been too. Allows you to take some Wizrobe hits.
Oh, Tabby tried the Kananaki, but it's a push block room. That room ain't gonna you make that Kananaki after all. And Tabby's probably
For those of you
disappointed.
wondering, no, Tabby's not seen one. Tabby's not been up in West Death Mountain where the stuff is. Wait, Andy, are you gonna? Okay, choosing to buy the other. Step over the water, reach the bow. Yeah, but really needs to once. Oh, I'm surprised Andy hasn't seen this yet. But Andy will. I bet you Andy beelines it to 6 once he gets this hint.
Well, we're about to find out because there is your info about the ladder.
And he who gets the ladder, well, remember to check West Staff Mountain, is he who might be victorious.
He who might have a lead.
Oh, and we have a map on one. Sadly, it's only 2 segments. Feels bad, man.
2 segments and, oh my goodness, Pirate Sheep. Holy! There is your fancy footwork.
32 rupee blue potion.
That is a 32 rupee blue potion, and that is a Triforce in 3 for Tabby Orange.
Yeah, that is a funky shake 3 now I'm thinking about it.
It really is.
Tabby needs to get to Death Mountain pronto, and that's going to be quite a bit away. Oh, nope, it's doing power bracelet world. That's vanilla-ish.
I was about to say, K-Tab, that is white sword item, white sword. I mean...
Again, vanilla-ish.
Minus the ish. Power bracelet in 3 for Endy Endy.
That's part of the puzzle. Meanwhile, Ramrodius is... Okay, Ram's in the right place to be. He's in 6. We'll get his ladder out of here.
Needs to find it first.
Oh, looks like she's got his red ring if we're looking at that red tunic correctly.
Tabby hasn't gotten it yet. Scrub.
So, meanwhile, using this 3. Good. Good.
Tabby.
But it's with our other runners. Coast. Have they put together that one of our dungeons is power bracelet blocked?
Rodius Triforce in 6. He knows he has to go back in for that ladder.
Thing is, he was only like 2 rooms away from it.
Ramrodi's back in 6.
Oh, now I'm realizing it's not that far from Star, so if you right route this 6. And by right routing is navigating around that darknet room.
And this Patra.
Oh, and the Patra room. I forgot about this. But luckily, Remrodius has the red ring.
It'll be
And
perfectly
Sheep has
useful.
information is now going to this 6. Did Sheep see the hint about the bow being here?
I don't think he has. I could be wrong.
But looks like Sheep is choosing the path not well traveled here.
Meanwhile, Ramrodi is taking down this Patra. And
Sheep's on the wrong side of this 6. Oh, Tabby's still in Candle Row area. Still hasn't finished all these checks yet.
Tabby's been busy full clearing dungeons, though.
I mean, full clearing's all good and nice, but you're still need those silver arrows, and you still haven't found. You're still missing 3 dungeons right now.
He's heading in that direction, though.
Yes, he is, but it's still going to be a bit of a hike.
That it is. It's okay, Tab. Any key in 9?
Yeah. I haven't seen too much of the any key recently. It's just always been out of sight, or in the depths of a dungeon that we just don't want to go to.
Tabby picking up that blue potion. Ramrodius, meanwhile, in the ladder room, needs to take care of business here. And he's
got a nice fairy drop out of it.
He's doing a good job of it so far. Level 7 found for Tabby Orange. He's going to go for it. Meanwhile, we've got a new leader in the Triforce count. It is Endy. Endy, 3 Triforces down after a pickup in level 3.
And Sheep has the try out of 6. Wow, Ramrodius has his ladder. Ramrodius is going to start getting the ball rolling, but still needs to get the power bracelet out of 3. Oh, there's a white sword Randy.
That is not insignificant. And Tabby, I don't think he's gonna leave this 7 until he finds the item. And
oh, and Sheep left the 6. This is what the lack of hint about the bow being there is doing.
Yep, that could be a problem.
Well, that's a major problem. Well, you know what I mean. Bow's not in 6, ladder's in 6, but bow's uncursed.
I mean,
right.
We might.
And, Ramrodius is gonna have his bow.
If he succeeds on the world rep, and he does, Tabby sees the magical boomerang in 7 and says, "Why?"
Huh? Where did I miss this book in 1?
Book in 1?
Look at Sheep.
Huh.
Alright.
Okay.
We got hints for Endy, but it's not the right hints. Except that one. That is the right hint in my heart.
Yes. But there are 3 items in 1. It is entirely possible that it is a triple item 1. Consternation is a thing there, K-Tap.
Okay, so we have confirmation from our tracker that book was in 1. And that's why we can see this segmented for. Oh goodness. Block required?
Maybe?
Please, maybe? Disappoint me.
Endy into level 8. Meanwhile, we'll have the disappointment / horror of seeing this abomination.
Oh, it is disappointment that the bait block's not required. Alright, we have the hint here.
So the item in 4th is completely
really
worthless.
Funny, actually.
And we don't talk about it.
Oh! And the best part is Remrodius has not seen the sale.
Oh, and Pirate Sheep picks up the worthless raft in 4.
Well, honestly, he should have just left it there.
I mean, does he know about that, though?
I don't know. But still, I'm of the philosophy. You leave the raft behind. Or at least burn it before you pick it up. You have a perfectly good candle.
I wasn't aware you hated the raft that much.
People have their things, and things I don't like is rafts.
Fair enough.
Have you ever been betrayed by a raft?
No.
Or float? So I have my pool raft, just sitting there. Go to sit on it. There's a bunch of dead bugs. Therefore, I've been betrayed by a raft, and that's a wife forced by Pirate Sheep.
And considering he's got the item in 4, this might be a pick up the item and leave it. And no, he says, "Let me in. I want more."
You can't always get what you want. Oh, and look at the map. Look at this 7, actually. Let's look at it on Tabby side. Look at it a little closer. You can see how the level 8 fits with it.
I'm not. Wow. Okay, so we've got double abominations from 7 and level 8.
What? You're not a fan of Eldritch being level designs?
I mean, Ganon is. It doesn't mean we all are. And now the old man is taunting me.
So how do you like them apples?
I mean, he's trying to tell me to. Well, he's trying to tell me that Tabby Orange has the Triforce in 7.
We're starting to grab them left, right, and center, though. Right, 5 is Power Bracelet blocked, I think. Yeah, because that's the only dungeon we haven't seen.
Oh my goodness! And Forgotten Spot. Tabby might think it might as well need to stay forgotten, but he's still going to go at it. And finds out that it is not much of anything. Item in 4, it is a heart container.
Yeah, Sheep's gonna leave, and Sheep's gonna be disappointed. Did Sheep grab the heart, or did he get bopped out of there?
He grabbed it, but that's also Mag's possibility there, K-Tap. And Sheep doesn't have the white sword.
It's just... Do you even commit to go... Well, you're not that far from Mags now I'm thinking about it. It's just...
No, you're not.
Which time do you have right now?
That is a darn good question. You know the quality of the field. And you know that you're 47 minutes in and with 4 Triforces. Meanwhile, Ramrodius with the Triforce in 3.
Wait, Rimrodius got the Power Bracelet out here. Rimrodius is sitting pretty if he can manage to get through these dungeons combat-wise. He's pretty low. Has everything he needs.
Meanwhile, Tabby Orange does find level 5. It was Power Bracelet block, and we're having our first look at it now.
Would you say that's like a very green turquoise?
Yeah, alright. Okay, so if you do not have your ladder in 5, you are not going far. Good to know.
That is kind of funny. You may have gotten the 1 check, but you failed your ladder check.
I mean, failing your ladder check is still going to be a thing for a pair of runners right now. And heart container on the floor of 5.
Starting to be more and more likely we have items in 9. Oh, there's a bomb upgrade, but Tabby can't afford that.
I mean, Tabby probably wishes he could, switch the numbers of rupees that he's got.
Yeah, that'd be the perfect amount. And Do we have a staircase item here?
Rule of
Is level
5,
5
K-Tab.
really nice?
Rule of 5, K-Tab.
Let's see if it's gonna be nice after all the stuff that's been. Well, you said it, not me.
It's 5, K-Tab. The rule of 5 must be respected at all times.
Again, this seed has slung enough stuff in these runners' faces.
Oh, absolutely. And case in point, Pirate Sheep. Knockdown in level 7.
Honestly, Rodius right now, his best bet is to play this, like, try and go.
I mean, you still might need that recorder, wherever it may be.
It could be in 9 for all we know.
No, it can't, because important items in 9 isn't on.
I forgot about that. Consternation, my bad.
It's entirely fair. Second item in 5, double heart container 5.
You know this means we're starting to run out of spots for the recorder, because that's a magical boomerang in 7 that we already knew was there. You know, our white sword item.
I fear for this level 8 K-Tab.
Is level 8 is I stared into the abyss and it stared back into me?
Maybe. Ramrodius says, Triforce in 8, don't mind if I do. This place looks like, no, you can't say that on speed.
You get the heck out of Dodge with that 8. That 8 is a cursed abomination. You don't screw with it. You don't screw with the 8, it most likely won't screw with you.
Until there's a Dig Dogger in 9, and
then that's when we all laugh.
We laugh.
Have questionable word choices.
You say questionable, I say understandable.
I think what we're looking for is chaotic.
That's more like it.
I think that level 8 is I have no fear, but that thing, I have one fear.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Tabby's just still hasn't gotten up to Death Mountain. And really, the lack of pressing Death Mountain here really shows, and Sheep's just going to be disappointed.
I'll tell you one person that's not going to be disappointed, though. That's Endy. Ladder right there. Tabby's been methodical this entire evening. I see it.
Being that methodical can mean you get stuck in the details right now and diving dungeons, and sometimes prioritizing certain areas last just is an unlucky roll of the dice like it is tonight.
Well,
that's a good hit for Tabby.
That is, because now he knows he needs to go to Death Mountain. He just doesn't know for just how much he's got to go there. Level 5 bringing the keys, though.
Yeah, I would say the any key would be here, but we already found about 4 items here.
Yep, double heart 5.
Then we'll see, as Chad brings up, Tabby's combat has been pretty on point. It's just the matter just unlucky with the routing.
And there is the power bracelet for required power bracelet for Pirate Sheep.
I'd say a quasi super room if you have a floor item and a staircase item. Is that still considered a super room if there's no Triforce in it?
I call it a double whammy. And guess what else rolled up, K-Tab?
What?
Our good old friend Manhandler rolled up tonight.
Well, bombs away.
That's another way to put it. Meanwhile, Tabby says, Triforce in 5? Yup, see ya. Level 9, right next door, he says, I'll be back later, game. Thank you.
And that's a try for out of 7 for Ramrodius, putting it 5 tries.
And current leader?
Ram just got really lucky somehow managing to thread these needles together.
That early
Honestly,
red
I think
ring.
it's just the red ring, too.
Yeah, he was first to it, and it's been paying off ever since.
I only think it could have sweetened the deal more if this Ram managed to pick up the book. But... oh well. We're finding an any key along the way, but I don't think we'll be seeing that tonight.
Tabby's been absolutely everywhere in this overworld, except for Death Mountain.
And it's just unfortunate tonight that Death Mountain has what Tabby needs.
Thing is, he's heading that way now.
It's a question of once Tabby got the stuff he need. Well, the thing is that Tabby's still gonna have to... No, Tabby's not gonna have to go backtrack on the overworld like other people are, but... Tabby still needs to backtrack in the overworld, can't just go immediately to that 9 because Tabby left the 8 undone. Whatever dungeon that's not on Death Mountain.
That would be 8.
Otherwise, Tabby could have just wrapped everything up in a neat little routing bow here of 3 dungeons located here, but fortunately, life's not fair.
I wonder if any of our runners is going to check the magical sword.
They don't got time for that. Not with that free white sword.
Fair enough.
Except Ram, maybe, but Ram didn't. Oh, wait, Ram's not gonna ever get over to that free white sword, that spot. Ram,
thank you, Ramrodius.
Like it deserves.
Well, someone tried. Thank you, Pirate Sheep. I appreciate it. No magical sword at 11 hearts.
Ram is making me proud leaving that raft behind. Oh, so, remind me, so this 4, because 2 and 5, because 5's in that power bracelet spot near where 9 is, 2's on Death Mountain, I believe.
2 and 1 are on Death Mountain, 4's on the connector.
Yeah, so Ram's not ever going to make it over there for that white sword, so that is something to put up. I mean, Ram's sitting pretty with this Triforce lead right now in the routing and being close to 9, but is that time differential by having the white sword and not having the white sword going to play a role here? Because there is a difference in the amount of hits game it takes to kill.
Right. And here's the silvers for Tabby, and chat pointed that out. How much digging is Tabby going to do now that he's got that? Triforces in 4 for Ramrodius, in 5 for Endy.
I think Tabby just tries to clear this as quick as possible now, because Tabby has the combat skills to fight out of this. It's just a matter of how quickly can he execute, and how quickly can he get back and clear that level 8.
We'll see.
Because Ram at least has the advantage of everything being centralized in one location right now.
Right.
And that's going to give him a nice time difference going into this level 9, because otherwise Tabby would be straight on his heels. Ram's very, very lucky Tabby just didn't grab the triad of 8 the first time around there.
I believe this is the Red Ring room. Either that or it's the Triforce room for Tabby
tri-room.
Here. There it is.
Is Tabby leaving? Yeah, Tabby leaves now. Tabby don't got no time for the other 2 items here. You have your bow, you have your silvers, you have your ladder, you have your PB. You just hope no recorder. Otherwise, everyone's going to have choice words after.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to see a recorder block in 9?
Maybe.
You don't need... You don't need to be... I don't know. That sounds just passive aggressive. I want to see one. I want to see some chaos here tonight. Come on, game. Let's go.
I want it to be 9. I want to put them through their paces and make them prove why they're here.
Red candle in 8.
For our entertainment. So remind me, how deep in this 5 was the try?
Not very. It's on the left side.
So just a matter of how much time Ram's gonna waste clearing everything here.
Tabby about to hit 4. Spectacle Rock is level 2, meanwhile.
But again, this wood sword is gonna cause some bleeding time, but Ram will be able to take more risk here, so it's just a matter of... Because Tabby has top-notch combat skills in combination with that white sword, that's gonna be time save, but Ram, on the other hand, has everything routed very nicely. So it's just a matter of how much time save is Tabby going to have with that white sword over how much time Ram is going to have in 9.
Now, another point to make... Oh, well, wait a minute. Ramrodis is now... In his eyes, he's got a 60% shot at mags here.
Well, is Ram going to spend the time to go for it? Because that's valuable time. Well, quick kill Ganon. Is that worth the time loss when you don't have a recorder, when your magical sword is kind of around the world, and then some?
It's in the waterfall.
I mean, the bright side's a couple screen wraps away, and then some.
Right.
It's just a matter of can you execute on this level right now, because you know you're starting to close in that final stretch.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me, game? A 2-room segment in level 8? I swear that level 8 is an abomination and then some. There's the... No, Tabby. Why, Tabby?
I mean, the Cthulhu imagery is really coming to life now. Meanwhile, Sheep is spending quite a bit of time in this 8.
I mean, if the recorder is here, he's
Has Ramrodis seen the second heart in this 5?
I don't think he has yet, and he's closing in on it. Triforce in 4 for Endy has 6 on the board.
Endy's slowly catching up here.
It's gonna be a wild ride to the finish here, I think.
It's gonna be very tight in this level 9. And there's gonna be little room for error. And part of that room for error is, do you go for mags or do you push the time advantage into 9? Because Tabby's now closing in now with that 6 Triforce out of level 4.
And he knows level 2 has a is on Det Mountain. Now knows it's on East Det Mountain and is headed that way. Meanwhile,
but Ramrodis is bleeding time, full clearing this 5 and not finding the try.
Tabby Orange had the same route.
This is why you always clear your dubs. But I'd say Sheep is kind of gonna be in a tough spot right now because that ladder's in 6. So
right, yeah, that lack of ladder
it's not
right now.
looking pretty right now because everyone else has the ladder in their bow already.
There's level 2 for Tabby Orange. How fast can he get in, grab the Triforce, and get out?
Try for Ramrodis out of 5, but the 2 here, the level 8 as we've seen on Sheep screen, it's been a wild ride.
It's been a thing, and we haven't seen the recorder. Wait a minute. Did Ramrodis grab the Triforce in 2?
Try out of 2 and didn't tell us, or
he did grab it. Ram's in 9.
Okay, what?
Well, okay, yeah, that's consider me surprised.
Yeah, so if we can get audio over the RAM, we want to inform our viewers what we're going to be looking for.
We have audio on RAM there, K-Tap, and my goodness, 8 keys on the board. RAM is loaded.
But yeah. They're just bombs. potentially.
He is in great shape. Oh,
wait, no!
Well, that's
You had to say something.
Look.
You're the one who said it.
Hey, I said he was ready for combat. I didn't say he was ready for hugs. Come on now, K-Tab. Triforce and 2 for Tabby.
It's how long Tabby's going to spend in this 8. We've seen our runner spend a lot of time. And, oh, I forgot why Sheep's taking so long in this 8. Sheep has no ladder, that's why.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So do you want to inform our viewers what we're going to be looking for this time around before I
We're looking for the roar in the door, and that's going to help Ramrodius. The map in 9, but the roar of Ganon will be heard from one room away in any cardinal direction that is north, south, east, or west of your current location.
Why didn't Ram go up there?
You
checked for Ganon right now.
Either way, and the door, a single shutter room that will stay closed whenever all the enemies are defeated, or in the case that you've already defeated Ganon, that door's slamming open because Zelda smells the bacon, she's hungry, and...
We also have a fact that Ramrodius is down to 2 bombs!
I mean, he came into level 9 with 1, I believe, so...
Well, I haven't seen no bomb droppers in sight.
He's had 1 bomb drop here in this 9 so far.
Right now, Ram beats key doors and shutter doors. And Moblin's being nice and gets bailed out there.
Like I said...
Wait, that's Zelda.
That is... No, it is not. Never mind.
Sorry. False flag here.
That might be kidnapped right there, though. Single shutter room. It is.
Sorry, I was run room too early. So we have Zelda. Now, where's Ganon?
I don't know. He's not in the northeast corner, that's for sure.
But man, this is Ram sitting real pretty right now. It's just a matter of A, did Ram buy a potion? And B, how tricky is Ganon gonna be tonight? And oh, there's a wand.
Wand in 8 for Pirate Sheep.
Wonderful, though not wonderful for him.
No. Oh my goodness, Call of Bacon.
Not that door.
Not yet, but there's still 2 chances.
Alright. 2 door, 50-50.
Nope. Triforce at 8 for Andy. Door number 3. Do you have the pig? You do not!
Oh, can we bomb up?
Can we? We know Ganon's there. Can Ramrodius open the door? No! Oh my goodness. Game.
This just got interesting.
You're being something right now. Wait a minute.
You're looking for the word.
There it is. There's the way in. Oh my goodness. I love this seed. 1 hour, 7 minutes, 45 seconds. Ramrodius has found Ganon in his room and will need 15 hits with the wood sword to knock out the pig.
Luckily, he has a red ring to assist him and all this health and potentially a potion along the way. Gets a stun lock here. And is maintaining it.
Solid way to take it down. 1 hit away and boom. Ramrodius says Bacon has the pat. And we may have a winner here in this champion showcase.
I'm very happy for him. Was not expecting this outcome, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
And let me tell you there, K-Tap, If we see Ramrodis in more tournaments in the future, I don't want to be the one across them.
I know I wouldn't be the one. I want to be the one facing off with him. But a staircase, a hop, skipping, and jumping away, and damn. So, as we take a walk on over here, walk it all in.
Indeed. Your
Gotta get a couple minutes away here.
Your 2025 Rookie Rumble champion is going to come out on top in this battle of Rookie Rumble champions. Just looking for that door. And there it is. Get your GGs out in chat, everybody, for your race winner. Your winner of the Rookie Rumble Champion Showcase is the 2025 champion, Ramrodius, with an official race time.gg time of 1 hour, 9 minutes, 29 seconds.
That was a fantastic showing! Shows really how far our rookies can come to rising to taking out a lot of people in our community.
I mean,
Don't count them out.
This is not a weak field, ladies and gentlemen. And joining us in chat, your winner of the Rookie Rumble Champion Showcase, 2025 champion Ramrodius. Congratulations.
Hey, thanks, Moonrisen.
So, wasn't expecting this outcome, were you?
I certainly was not. Yeah,
So walk us through your thoughts and stuff.
I felt pretty behind most of the time there. I mean, I think it was pretty much when I got into 5, right before 9. I was just checking over to the race room. I pretty much assumed that one of the 3 was going to finish. So, yeah, I mean, I think the red ring definitely helped. Kind of level out the combat difference between myself and the other 3. Outside of that, I don't think that I wasted a ton of time in any one dungeon. I think the hints kind of came in pretty helpful with ladder and 6 as well.
I mean,
there's a red ring for ND out of 1.
You said the red ring would help. You were the first one to it by a rather wide margin.
Yeah, I was getting pretty nervous at the start. I mean, I'd pretty much cleared almost the entire southern and eastern portion of the map, and I hadn't found a dungeon yet. So I kind of just had in my head that I was going to make my way to DM. So I'm glad I did on the earlier side there.
I mean, routing differences can really show, because Tabby put off DM for most of this seed until later in, and now you can see Tabby's now in this level 9. Also, on a personal note, thank you for leaving the raft behind.
When I left that, I knew that you were going to have something to say about that.
And K-Tap sure did. A quick question for you, Ramrodius. What's next for in Z1R for you? I know we've got another tournament coming up soon.
Yeah, I signed up for SGL. Really looking forward to that. I think that'll be a lot of fun to get to play against all the best. I think that'll be a really good time. Outside of that,
so you'll be going in person, or will you just be participating in the online tournament?
Oh, sorry, just on the online. Yeah, the in-person is a little too far for me to go.
Well, let me tell you, after your performance here tonight, I am one that is going to be very interested to see how you fare in SGL. This has been such a tournament for you, and what a performance tonight against a field, an extremely competitive one, no less.
You had some real juggernauts in some of your opponents.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever beaten Tabby before. I think I've only beaten Pirate Sheep twice out of quite a few attempts.
Tabby, not heading in the right direction there.
So I wasn't expecting to actually pull off a win here tonight, but you're gonna go out and have fun and just see what happened.
All right, Tabby finds Ganon, and Sheep finally gets his ladder out of 6.
There's just one problem for Tabby, though, and that's the fact that he doesn't have the red ring. And
That's no problem for Tabby.
Not yet, it's not. You're just hoping it doesn't become one. Oh my goodness. That was close. Bacon for Tabby Orange.
So, Ram, will you be participating in any of the TTP3 stuff? Or 4, whatever number it is now?
Yeah, I'm definitely planning on it. During Rookie Rumble, I didn't want to play any other flags. I made the mistake of doing the Torneo Corto quals back in July, and I qualified, and so I had to keep playing, and I felt like it kind of threw me off a little bit. So after that, I decided no more flags until the end of the tournament, and that included TTP and SGL, so I'll be hopping into those now.
And get your GGs out, everybody, for your second place finisher. It is the 2023 tournament champion, Tabby Orange, with an official race time, GG time of 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 52 seconds.
Still a good time for all the stuff this seed slung at y'all. Oh, and Sheep's still in the depths of this 5 and is going to be disappointed. Well,
ooh,
that's a shame that wasn't picked up.
That bomb upgrade was 93 for a +6?
Steal right there.
Absolutely. And Pirate Sheet in the Triforce room and picks up their final Triforce as we're joined by our second place finisher, 2023 champion, Tabby Orange. GG's, Tabby.
Thank you.
So, thoughts on the seed and everything?
So I don't know if I should have gone into 6 knowing that the ladder was there like that early, but kind of like 10 minutes into it, I'm like, I guess I'm doing this. I don't. Probably was a mistake. Could have just done more stuff and come back, but I guess knowing it was there, I was hoping it would be like kind of free early on and not in like the worst room in the dungeon. But it happens.
I'm assuming Sheep got his bow somewhere along the way since he's in 9.
He's got the silver arrow selected, so he does have his bow. Yes.
Okay. Alright, that's being updated. So, Endy's in 1 for something.
And meanwhile, Pirate Sheet does have the location of Zelda.
So, Tabby, what were your thoughts on finding 3 dungeons all the way out in Death Mountain?
Well, I knew 2 was there, and then I found 1, and okay, I was like, okay, I'm missing. I know 2's in Death Mountain somewhere, and this is first quest overworld, so I know I'm gonna find it. And I was like, I'm still missing 4, and then at that point, because finding the sword so late, I found the sword 12 minutes in and it's literally on the next screen that you started on. Between that and finding 6, I was just like, I hope it's not like recorder blocked or something. Level 4, and it wasn't. So I was fortunate that I was worried I'd have to go find the recorder in wherever it was. I never found it. And I was like, I found the Triforce in 1 right after the silver. I was just like bailing. I didn't even look for items in 2. or 4. So I was in that point. I was just hoping that I wouldn't need anything. I guess by the time I got to 2, I knew where everything was. But I guess I was hoping that nothing was recorder blocked, basically.
So, what's your thoughts? What are you going to be doing in the future? Because I know we have SGL going on.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be. I'm not going to be joining that one, but I'm. The next fall winter tournament. I'm sure I'll be joining that.
Okay, so no SGL or TTP for you?
Yeah, I mean, this is, normally this is kind of my yearly Z1R kind of sabbatical, but, Melchior messaged me about this, and it sounded too fun to pass up. I wasn't going to pass this up, so. This opportunity, to do this race, and it was a lot of fun.
Meanwhile, Pirate Sheep found the alternate route into Ganon's room and does knock out the pig with very little trouble.
Yeah, there had to be some, because since I block clipped, there had to be some other way. I assumed through stairs to get to Ganon. Yeah.
And Spiky did not make any bad decisions, and in fact, Spiky didn't show up.
Yeah, I never saw one, but you never know when you'll say, not until you're found everything are you sure. So I've definitely had seeds where even locating Zelda and then Ganon was recorder blocked, was Dig Dogger blocked, so not until I kind of got in there was I sure.
And get your GGs out for your... Sorry about that, K-Tap, go ahead.
Oh, we'll get your GGs in for Pirate Sheep. Finishing an official race time of 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 26 seconds.
A solid showing for our 2024 Rookie Rumble representative, and joining us in the boot, third place finisher, Pirate Sheep. GG's.
GG's, my kingdom for a ladder.
If you'd only gone to the right side of the hint cave and got the 11 rupee hint about the ladder being in 6.
Oh. That has been my, in the last even couple of tournaments, that's been my Achilles heel. Never being able to find that ladder when I need to. And that just opened up everything. It was crazy.
So walk us through, besides your Odysseus length quest for the ladder.
I mean, it was a pretty hard combat seed. I didn't get a combat upgrade till, Red Ring decently early, but no actual combat until 55 minutes with that white sword. Mags taunting me when I tried it at 10 and 11 and 12. Yeah, it was just a couple of hard dungeons in there, a lot of blue dark nuts, a lot of blue land mullet rooms I see in right now. But yeah, it was kind of nothing too crazy, but still a pretty tough seed.
Time in 8, I will say that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was desperation of the ladder's got to be here. It's obviously got to be here. And then the desperation went to the ladder's got to be in 5. I finally found 5 with the power bracelet, and I walk into 5, and I'm surprised you couldn't hear me screaming with my mic muted. Just I cannot believe this is ladder blocked.
Yeah, that was 5.
I trusted you, and you failed me, 5. But other than that, it was a hard seed, but we got some good racers here. Obviously, all past champions except for me. Tabby coming in with a 0 deaths. I see that.
And I never found the red ring. Where was that?
That was
in 1.
In 1, yeah.
Yeah, I found silvers, and I was in Deathbound way late. So I was kind of in desperate run mode at that point.
Yeah, I was so happy. I found silvers at 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be fine. Everything will be fine. I know the bow's on the coast. I saw it already. And then ladders.
Looks like nobody found the recorder. Do we know where that is?
The recorder shall stay buried forevermore.
Yes.
Quarter. Did you pick the floor item up out of 7?
No.
Basement, I guess no one would have got the basement item out of 5, I would think.
It was 2 hearts. I saw.
Oh, then recorders in 7.
Yes.
Floor item in 7.
And
Looks
would
like
be-
Andy is looking over his map right now. I've not seen anything else to indicate otherwise. Yep.
And that would mean the Amy key was a 9.
Well, that answers questions.
Yeah, did any other runners struggle with not having any keys forever? Because I had no keys at the beginning. I think I bought 2 keys and still was a little key short.
I struggled quite a bit with keys. I think I ended up buying 2 just to get into 3 about halfway through.
Yeah, I bought a key to get into 3, and I wasn't. Which I think. Oh yeah, once I wandered around 5, I think I kind of entered with 1 and then left with I think I left with 5 or 6 after 5. Just because, the Triforce was early, but I went up the right side, so I saw like almost every room in 5, and there were a ton of keys in 5.
Look at me, I had the ladder. I could go to 5 before an hour and 20 minutes.
So I was wandering around Swordless early, and I saw that hint shop. I didn't scum it. I was like, oh, there's an $11 hint. Let me just buy this. And so I went into 6 like super early with Wood Sword, looking for this thing, and that was not easy either. Let me tell you. But I did come out of there with that ladder. But I think I spent I can see here. I think I spent. Oh wait, I wasn't running the tracker timer, so I had to have spent at least 15 or 20 minutes in there.
So, Sheep, what are your future tournament plans?
I think the next one's just going to be the SG Online. I think registration closes soon on that, or maybe it's already closed. But I think that's the next one, and then kind of just chugging along away at the TTP 3 that's coming out soon, or that'll end in like October. I gotta get used to my new controller though. I broke my controller about an hour before this race and had to break out a new one, and it was
Oh dear.
a little testy.
Registration for SpeedGaming Live, the online tournament, will close next Friday. Meanwhile,
Okay.
and
It's not even at 13.
Oh my goodness.
That's rude. Is Andy still not found 7?
I think that's what he's looking for. Oh goodness. And he
What's
won't
going on
find
here?
he won't find much in level 8 to help.
Yeah, 7's
Unless he-
just in that the other forgotten spot next to the forgotten spot.
I wonder if he mismarked it and is diving this to try to find the raft.
Yeah, or the recorder.
He has
yeah.
the raft. He used it.
Oh. Neon.
Well, he has his hands full. He's been trapped. He trapped for y'all.
Yeah, tracking a 4-way.
It's,
GG's
that-
Neon because I can't do
I think
that.
the only thing that makes it a little better is that the recorder's in 7, so he's not just gonna go on a total wild goose chase. But
chat is mentioning that he may have mismarked a spot for level 7.
Oh.
Yeah, now probably looking for the recorder because that's probably the only spot he has left. Yeah, that 8 was looks really big. I never saw that map. I just got that early compass, and 8 was the last one I did, so I just started bombing around to try to get to that room.
Trying to get to the Triforce room, even with the map, was horrendous.
Yeah, I went through like from the bottom. There was like a blue lagoon room with like 8 blue dark nuts or something like that.
Yeah,
Not
because
sure
you
if that
had
was
to go.
the
You had to
only
go down, right, around.
Yeah, through a
And to the
patch,
left.
right? Yep.
I believe so. Yeah, like I tried every other path around there, and there's just absolutely no path from the left side or directly south.
Yeah, I think I bombed a couple rooms. Then I'm like, let me go back to where that Patra was and bomb up from there before I kind of like start looking around in 8, looking for a stair or something stupid. And so I luckily I didn't do too many extra rooms in 8 there.
So red candle in hand for Endy, and now out of bombs in this 8.
So, what are y'all's thoughts on the past and just finished Rookie Rumbles?
I think they're great to get more people involved. Like, the Rookie Rumble was the first tournament I ever hopped in, and I know that I've had a bunch of friends start watching Zelda because of it. We've done a couple of races with some of my friends here. It's like, well, they've never played it, so it takes a while. But I think it's just a great way to introduce people who might not think they've got like the skills to do it, but just to get them in here, and then in my case, get hooked. I've done 6 tournaments in a year since I've done every single tournament that has been in Z1R since then. So it's a great way to catch new people and bring them in.
Yeah, and to piggyback off that point, that I just think it's they've done a really good job running it and kind of figuring out what works. And yeah, getting a ton of people into the community is good, and just giving people a chance to like not just join. For some people might be intimidated to like just join the main tournament, right?
And to piggyback off that point, I mean, I think the trackers, I think everybody associated with this whole thing, there are 2 people I have yet to thank in this tournament, and those 2 are the people at the heart of this tournament, the people that have seen the original Rookie Rumble back in 2022, and they've stuck with it ever since. I'm talking about Mr. and Mrs. Malchior, which I don't know if they're watching right now, but to them, to everybody who's worked a previous or a current iteration of the Rookie Rumble, thank you so much for your efforts. You have brought in so much talent throughout the years to this community, and I mean, I always say it's my favorite tournament of the year, and again, this tournament delivered. So thank you to absolutely everybody, the admin team, the Malchiors. Really appreciate y'all.
Don't forget all the volunteers.
Absolutely. I thank them every single time. I mean, without them, we don't get these races on. So a huge thanks to them as well as we continue to watch Endy meanwhile in this 8. My apologies for monopolizing chat there for a time. I mean, I'm going to turn the attention to our racers. If you've got anything you'd like to say, the floor is all yours.
It's your soapbox, after all.
I'd just like to thank you guys for getting this on the air, and for everybody that helped put this on. This was a lot of fun. Definitely didn't think that I would be competitive in this with the names that were in it, so I was really pleased with the result. But GG's to Tabby and GG's to Pirate Sheep. Yeah, just thanks for everybody for putting this on. K-Tap, Moonriz, and Neo No Name for tracking. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, obviously
It's a pleasure commentating over y'all's races.
Yep, it'll be fun to watch it all back. It'll be fun to now dream about this and have ladder nightmares, and it's an honor to run in honor of Ratboy. But yeah, that's all I have.
Ladder nightmares. Oh goodness.
Yeah, thank you both for calming this, and GG's to Ram and Pirate Jeep.
And I can't speak for K-Tap, but it's been a pleasure doing all this commentary for every iteration of the Rookie Rumble. You guys are awesome.
It's finally nice for me to be able to commentate through a Rookie Rumble and not be crazy busy.
Absolutely our track for tonight. Neo No Name pointing out a couple of more names that we do need to thank for helping out with the Rookie Rumble here this year. Drewis and Chester. We wouldn't be able to do it without y'all.
And Indy's back in 5.
Five being a double hard 5. This may not help him too much.
Indy's still on a hunt for the recorder. Who knows when he's gonna throw in the towel?
I think the fact is that the recorder is in 7, as was mentioned by our runners earlier, and yeah, that might be a problem.
So how long we got?
We'll see. I mean, there is. We'll have to see what happens once Andy's dig of 5 is complete.
Yeah, we might be here for a bit. So if you haven't already gotten your snacks, grab them and get comfy. I know I'm wrapped up in a nice blanket.
Blanket, huh? Sounds like a plan for future me.
Guys, I think I'm going to get going here. I've got to get some stuff done before getting to sleep to get to work tomorrow.
I think I might be right behind you,
Tomorrow's
Ram.
Sunday.
Sorry, K-Tap.
Isn't tomorrow Sunday, or is today Saturday?
Tomorrow is Sunday. It is Sunday. I work weekends, though, so nice and early
Okay.
wake up tomorrow.
That is
Well, good
unfortunately a
luck,
thing.
and we'll see you in the future, Ramrodius.
All right,
Thank you.
thanks, guys, and GG's
Thank
again,
you for
Tabby and
joining
Pirate
us.
Sheep.
GG's. Yep, I'm gonna
GGs.
follow him out. Sounds like a good way to step away. But GG's, thanks again for all the commentary, and we'll see you when Speed Gaming Live Online starts rolling around.
That's right, and it won't
Yep.
be too long. We'll see you then. Thank you for joining us, both of you. Have a great one.
You too.
Yeah, Moonrisen and K-Tap, thanks again. I'm gonna step out as well. So
All
Thank
right.
you for joining us, Tabby.
Bye, Tabby. We'll
thanks.
see you when the next major tournament rolls around.
awesome.
See you soon. All right, and for those of you wondering, Speed Gaming Live registration closes next Friday, the 22nd. The tournament begins 8 days from tonight. That is the 24th, so stay tuned. This tournament comes to an end with this broadcast, but we are back at it very, very soon.
Well, what's Andy gonna do now?
Well, maybe. Well, he's telling us how he feels about that heart container at the very least.
So, backtracking it is.
He's got 14 hearts, and he knows he can pick up the magical sword now.
Well, it's a little late for that.
I mean, if it helps.
So, it's a matter of it's backtracking time. So much has happened, I've already forgotten where the 7 is. Oh god. Does it mean I'm
You-
trapped in limbo of this seat?
I haven't tracked this seed at all. Maybe I should have.
Oh, he's close, according to our tracker. Wait, he never bombed these
Oh,
river
goodness.
spirits?
It's first quest overworld.
Right, my bad. My brain has mixed quest on the mind.
I mean, you've got 14 hearts. You might as well pick this up. And there's the spin of the B item wheel.
We'll get there eventually.
He's close. He's on the screen. Oh, goodness. And, oh, dear. There is level 7, and
That's a feels bad, man.
it really is.
Oh, and this mugger.
This 7. The gift that just keeps on giving. I won't say what it's giving.
It's a tip.
And now it gives. Oh my goodness! And now the magical boot. I don't know if it's a good idea to give runners open mic for these moments.
There's a reason we don't have open mic, otherwise we'd have a lot more things being censored.
Yup, that one I know. We'd have a Pole's voice somewhere.
Well, on the bright side, at least with this magical sword, combat easy, but bad side is 2 hearts. On half a heart here and gets it and gets a fairy reward. Right now, just a matter of how quick you're going to clear this since you're practically kitted up to the max, just about.
I mean, short of the Annie key, which we know is a 9, you're right. You've got Red Ring, you've got the Triforce, and now you're probably heading to level 9.
You're probably wondering how I ended up like this. So now that Andy's off to 9, how quick do you think it's going to be?
None of our runners have spent too long in 9, and now Andy's got Max to go even faster. I don't think he spends very long in here at all. The fact that the fires rolled up for this race, I mean, the game doesn't care who runs. If it wants to be rude, it's gonna be rude.
Well, it's just a matter of how quick Andy's going to take in this 9.
Chat's saying that this should be rather quick.
I'm surprised so many people have stuck around to wait this out with us.
I mean, I for one very much appreciate chat sticking around. I mean, Andy's giving it everything he's got. And now he's in the room that is going to lead to the kidnapped. And there is your answer there. Now I'm curious to see just exactly the path that Pirate Sheep took to find the alternate route to Ganon.
It's just a matter if Andy doesn't get too turned around here, but that's getting sent back to start.
Yeah, that's a thing. Chad has a suggestion for you, there, K-Tap. I believe you might have words about that.
Well, I do have words, and that is not SpeedGaming appropriate words.
Entirely fair.
There was a tournament like that, but I'd rather block that tournament out of my head.
Oh, dear. Dare I ask?
I don't remember which tournament it was, but it was like vanilla dungeon locations.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear for Andy.
Yeah, I was... Chat's still talking about you appreciating rather Ramrodius for not picking up the raft.
I mean, he is a friend. I will cheer friends on.
That sounds good.
But we'll eventually get out of this level 9. We'll get out of this seat eventually. Right?
I mean, the problem is the wall masters. Andy's closing in on Ganon's spot, but okay. Wow. Okay. Andy's had enough of that Gleeok. He doesn't even want to give it a chance to explain
To the
itself.
left, and then some.
Oh goodness. Andy's playing a game of two-door Monty by the, in the way this is looking, because that was his last key.
Now we look for paths and pray.
Now I just hope Andy goes one room right and finds out that the door to the north bombs. Please, Andy. Thank you, Andy. But he needs a key.
Oh!
No! Game! Don't!
It never ends. It never ends. It never ends.
You gotta find a key, Andy. And please find one. Ganon's right there, buddy.
And we can't even bomb into Ganon, so Endy's gonna be.
No, and okay, for a minute there I was like, wait a minute, is this? No, it is not. Thank goodness. Key! Turn around, Andy. Thank you.
Go.
Wait. And okay, thanks.
Come on, go in the right direction.
I mean, mental fatigue is a thing here, K-Tab.
I know. Oh, that's funny.
Okay. Yep. I entirely agree with Andy there. Question in chat. How many keys required to Zelda? 0. Andy has the pad.
Now we just need to get a couple stabs in and not die.
Just one more, and there you have it. Andy firing 3 silver arrows at Ganon because he can at this point.
Into Zelda we go.
There was the
That's
game. You've got jokes. I don't. I for one, I'm not sure what to think about that joke.
done. None of our brothers saw that. Okay, I can breathe again. But there's the door. Pop, it goes. Get your GGs in chat for ND.
Official race time, not GG time, of 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 38 seconds. ND finishes 4th. Let's see if we can get him in here for a chat.
I won't blame him if he has some words for this and wants to just decompress after.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame him either. I mean, this has been a seed. And indeed, joining us in chat, 2022 Rookie Rumble champion, Andy.
Hey.
GG's, Andy.
So the recorder was not required, after all.
It was
Oh.
not.
That's what I was looking for. I was convinced that 7
Well, did you miss Mark?
was behind the one little recorder block. I didn't know. The thing is, I didn't even miss mark. I correctly marked, and I assumed I mismarked, which was my problem. But yeah, so that'll add a couple frames to your final time.
And then this
You know?
level 9
So you-
happened.
Track for most of this seed, and then this whole goose chase for 7 happened.
Say that one more time.
So you were pretty on track with all the other runners for most of this
Oh.
seed and stuff. You were like neck and neck, and then the 7.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. That seems about right. But you know that happens. To me more than the average, but it does happen, unfortunately. But we did it. We GG'd. That's we sub-2'd. And yeah, we'll take that, I suppose. Sorry for keeping y'all waiting.
Not a
But we got there
problem.
eventually.
We absolutely
So,
did get
question:
there.
Are you going to be participating in any future tournaments?
I will be. I am doing the SGL, the current SGL tournament, and we'll see how that goes as well. And that's about it. That's about all I got going on, other than normal like Z1 speedrun stuff.
Well, someone's got to keep Lag Attack on his toes.
That's right. And Mr. Green Mario is seeing me in the rearview mirror coming up.
Alrighty, so Phoenix, you have any words?
Absolutely not. It's been great to see you back in the Z1R community, Andy, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in SGL.
Thank you, Phoenix. I appreciate that for the kind words. And yeah, it's fun to be back. Still a little D-Rust going on, but yeah, it is fun. It's always fun to circle on back to the community once again.
Alrighty, so it's getting late, and some of us need to go to bed. Phoenix, you want to take us off?
First, I'm gonna let the floor to Andy, see if you've got any more comments on the Rookie Rumble or anything of the sort. This tournament. Let us know your thoughts.
Nothing out of the ordinary other than GG's to the other runners, and thanks for putting this together. It's a neat little event. And yeah, and thank you guys for commentating and all that jazz, and that's all I got, and all the normal fun stuff.
Understandable, Andy, and thank you for joining us, and best of luck at SpeedGaming Live.
Thank you, and thank you guys again.
All right. Thank you for joining us. Take care, Andy.
See you.
And that is going to do it for our coverage of the 2025 Rookie Rumble. Before we get going, K-Tap, always a pleasure doing commentary with you. Thank you so much for volunteering. It's been a blast.
Well, it's always a blast working with you, Phoenix.
Thank you so much. And Neo No-Name, our tracker, we always say it, trackers are the MVP of this team, and particularly in a solo tracking effort in a 4-person race, it is a challenge. It is not easy. Thank you so much, Neo No-Name. A special thanks once again to everybody who has worked, volunteer, tracker, commentator, admin team, restream volunteer, you name it. If you've helped with the Rookie Rumble this year or in the previous year, thank you so much. This event wouldn't exist without you. A huge thanks. And special thanks to the Speed Gaming Network, but it is time for us to get out of here. Once again, registration for the Zelda 1 Randomizer